The fuck comment did I just get on my YouTube video? What the hell? Well, hello. Who's ready for a good match? A wilted rose. Alexa, why does the stream show 2 I suck LMAOs? Got it. Okay. All good, I think. Because I was looking at the top left on here, but on stream I saw the thing. I'm like, what? Alright, we're getting right into it, looks like. Alright, looking like a DT, what is this? DT3, I think? DT2. I can't read. It's too small for me. Origin going with hidden, LMAO going with out. DT1, okay. Yeah, it was too small for me to read, honestly. Over the band. Over the band.
Hidden 2, double time.
DT2 and hidden 2 were the bands, so this has to be DT1. Looking pretty even here. With players pulling SS on this. Even on the super quick triple. Quick space triples. No problem for either player. Origin might have dropped there a little bit. Wouldn't be too much of an issue unless LMAO holds the SS. And both are actually holding SS currently. That's crazy. Both these players holding SS. Even on these little triple section there. Might have caught Origin or LMAO out a little bit. Both holding combo still. Hard to hit those perfectly. Especially a little bit more with hidden. Might be why Origin's having a bit of an issue on this. We will see when the MP link shows itself. I think it could happen here at the end. LMAO might have dropped a ton of accuracy there. Possibly a slider break? Both had dropped combo from either a slider break or a miss in the last section as well. LMAO updated to be FCing the map currently. Origin shaking a little bit here on the ending. And unless it was lying to us, it looks like I Suck LMAO took it. In fact, yeah, 2 100s, no miss. Seems to be an FC. Which is really good. 99.89 to 99.63. Both really good scores. Eight in one pick. This map's fun. A lot of sliders get messed up on though, so. I'm surprised how high accuracy these players are getting in this round. It's actually crazy. All right, right into the hidden one pick. This is Origin's pick. The last map was, in fact, I Suck LMAO's pick, so possibly we'll be trading back and forth. As you can see, these sliders quite silly, especially the slider streams here. Client usually doesn't like slider streams though, so I'll probably see the accuracy update in a little bit. Yeah, as we can see, Origins jumped up back to an SS. In fact, hit the slider stream quite well. I Suck LMAO only 99 though. This part of the map doesn't stop. Constant 210 BPM aim control, so. Both players jump back up to 99% accuracy. It's much closer than we thought. Depending on what happened there on the ending, Origin holds through. Less combo, more misses, but the 4 100s holding through for him. 98.67. Both players are missing almost an equal amount. Just the slider ends there. Right into a No Mod 5 pick. If you were worried you weren't going to see any aim, here is some aim. We're all tied up. Let's see who's going to get the first break point. If there's going to be a break point. Maybe we'll see another tiebreaker today. And here we go into the 173, I think, BPM jumps with no mod. Very fun map. Origin's aim looking a bit shaky here. Maybe just high sensitivity or a small area or something. Not sure what they play on. A little bit of missing there on that jump section. Before we get into the more space jumps here. Yeah, Origin looking a little bit lost on some of these sections. Isaac LMAO holding through. Isaac LMAO holding that whole section through. Origin dropping down to 96%. Has to hit these aim control sections precisely to even have a chance to come back. Jumps back to 98 though. Client. Troll. I thought Origin was not performing too well, but maybe I am mistaken. Will we see the first breakpoint here? It will be close. 99.39 for Isaac LMAO. And 98.46. Sad face for Isaac LMAO. I'm not going to trust anything the client says now. Isaac LMAO looking very comfortable on these jumps. Much more so than Origin, but we will see the MP link at the end. 99.6 is kind of a wild accuracy to have. That's like 2 or 3 100s. And let's see. 99.6. 1 miss, 5 100s. To 6 miss, 14 100s. 98.56. Not a bad score though, still. It's a tough map. And straight into a DT3. Techie kind of DT3. Not techie. Like aim control, rhythm control kind of. Will the streak of players winning their own picks continue? Or will we get another? Will we get a first break point? Origin seeming to be more comfortable on the non-jumpy kind of maps. Isaac LMAO might have dropped quite early. Not good to see, especially on a map like this. Both players holding fine on this slow section here. Origin still holding the SS. Isaac LMAO might drop accuracy here on this slidery aim control section that it jump scares you out of nowhere. Still holding combo though, but the accuracy is what is important. Origin with a pretty commanding lead here coming into the ending couple sections. Still plenty of map left to make a comeback, but with how comfortable he's looking on this. With 1000 combo. Coming into the ending here, let's just check the MP link just to make sure. And in fact, Origin did have 4 100 FC, possibly? And a 99.13 for Isaac LMAO, but Origin winning his pick on the DT3. The very nice 4 100 score. And back into pure aim for Isaac LMAO's pick. We are now tied up 2-2. None of the VODs are safe in the round of 16. And here we go to 400 combo of pretty much nothing. And then we will get some cross-screen jumps into a longer cross-screen jump section. I think this map is a little bit in favor of Isaac LMAO based on how Origin's been playing the aim style maps, but Origin hasn't been too far off. It's just been the reading on the rabbit hole one that was tripping him up, so we'll see. Not sure that was a real miss from Origin. Yeah. Didn't think either player would miss on this early section of the map. Here's where the jumps actually start a little bit. And here we go. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know the map. I'm stupid. Map's coming up soon. It's just the 500 combo introduction. Both players holding a pretty comfortable SS. And here we go into some fun jumps. Isaac LMAO might have missed on that. Plenty of map to miss on still, though, so... Here we go into the big jump. And it doesn't stop. Here we go into more. And some triangles. And some back and forth. More triangles. Origin dropping a good amount of accuracy, possibly a miss as well. Isaac LMAO holding a nice 99.8. I don't think either player is assessing still. 99.91 to 99.87. That's a difference of 1/100, I believe. One miss on the sending could really make a difference here. Typical Nomad 1. Here we go into some more crazy jumps. The horizontals are so rough on this. Both players holding pretty equal here. Unless client decides to not update, this might have been a tie. $99.78 for I Suck LMAO. In fact, 2 100s and 1 miss versus 1 miss, or versus 1 100 and 2 miss. My mistake. 99.75 to 99.78. Can't get much closer than that. I Suck LMAO holding just a bit better on that ending. Dropping only 1 miss. Origin having the combo. If it did come down to a tie, I believe Origin would have won that. But as we can see, still no breakpoints. Moving on to Origin's third pick. 3-2. Going into Hard Rock 1, interesting. Not too much left. There's no DTs left to pick. Only both the Hard Rocks and some no mods are left. But finally, we get to see how the Hard Rock 1 map song. We did not get to see yesterday. I saw LMAO saying he can't play this one. Is that mind games or is that truth? I believe both these plays are pretty equally matched, so I wouldn't say one or the other is favored for this. Especially based on the last map. 0.03% active difference. Kind of wild. The song is so good. And here we go. Hard Rock 1. Cat Jam. Not expecting it to really drop too much here. Slow section. But this map does have some cross-screen jumps, which are very fun with Hard Rock. And here we go into it. The ending is especially rough. Origin possibly misaiming the back and forth there. I Suck LMAO, I believe, still holding an SS, possibly not from the slider stream, but I would say still, yeah, still holding SS. Origin looking to be 99.62, definitely missed at some point. Ending is very easy to get tripped up on, though, so nothing set in stone yet. I Suck LMAO still holding a nice SS here. As we go into the largest jumps here. Holding pretty comfortably, both players. We are still not into the ending, though. The ending is what will most likely trip everyone up. Isaac LMAO might have dropped the SS. Never mind, I lied. Let's see if he can follow through. We still have the hardest part of the map yet to be played. Origin with 99.81 is catching up, but doesn't matter if Isaac LMAO just holds the SS. And we still have an SS after almost 2,000 combo. And the second harder jump section going through. Origin having a nice performance here just does not matter. As we go into the final jumps. Even more cross screens. Possibly misaims? Who knows? We will see on the MP lane. Great performance from both players here. These ending jumps are quite rough. Origin seeming to be holding through. Isaac LMAO dropped at some point. 99.78. Origin coming back with a 99.83, 1 miss, 2 100s to 1 miss, 3 100s. Insane comeback from Origin. Having less combo, but does not matter. As we see, Origin wins his pick. But barely. Pretty evenly matched for both players. The ending tripping up Isaac LMAO just a bit more, holding an SS through almost 2,000 combo, but dropping it on the ending, which is quite rough for them. 8 versus 9, yeah. It's bound to be quite close. But we are running out of specialty maps for each player, so I feel like Breakpoint could go either way now. Are we going to get another tiebreaker? Yeah. Quite close. Yeah. It's kind of early stages a little bit still. So it's tough to do anything that's too hard. Also, welcome back, dude. From what I heard, this map is easy for players. I did not feel it when I was testing it, but from what I saw yesterday, it was quite close. Origin might have dropped here early. The ending is quite tough to hold on as well, though, so it's way both ways. Isaac LMAO still holding the SS, possibly still holding it. Yeah. The Origin definitely dropped early. Isaac LMAO might have faltered a bit. Origin recovering quite nicely. Isaac LMAO drops below 99. Is actually 99.26. But Origin's still holding the full combo, I believe? Maybe a slider break quite early, but almost 1,000 combo as we come into this ending part here. Will this be decided by the slider stream on the end? Take a look. 99.5 for Isaac LMAO. 99.55 for Origin, in fact. 5 100s, 2 miss, to 3 100s, 4 miss. That is very close. Origin takes the first breakpoint here with another 0.05% active. Wow. That was an insane comeback. Origin did drop very early on, but takes the breakpoint here. Isaac LMAO needs to win on Origin's pick, though there aren't too many maps left. The new guard is locking in, yeah. Players are too good nowadays. It's actually crazy. No mod 3. No mod 3 will be the last map picked. I don't think we got to see this one yesterday either. Army Fan Bandit, I think, against Agent. Or maybe, no, Agent Bandit. I don't know. I don't remember. For real? That's funny. Let's see, will we get another tiebreaker, or will we see Origin take his pick to the victory? As, ironically, the map difficulty name is Breaking Point. Can Isaac LMAO get the break point here? I saw, yes, in fact. Very good. As this is a very slidery map, so the client's not going to like this very much, so just watch and enjoy, and hopefully the client will update every now and then to actually show the accuracies. 99.83 to 98.07, I believe that is accurate, so Origin dropping quite a bit on the beginning. Plenty of time to make that up, though. Looking to be more towards Isaac LMAO's favor, though. Still holding 99. Origin closing in on 99 here, but I believe Isaac LMAO probably still has the 99, unless these slider ends are actually tripping him up so much. Origin with a solid 800 combo, 99.3. Waiting to see if I suck LMAO's accuracy updates, or if he actually dropped a ton there. If so, then Origin might have picked very much accurately here. Let's see. 99.35 is unbelievable. 99.38 for I Suck LMAO. 0.03% active. I Suck LMAO takes the break point on breaking point to bring it to tiebreaker. 6 100s, 1 miss for I Suck LMAO. 5 100s, 150, and 1 miss for Origin. A difference between a 50 and a 100 on this map. If Origin got a 100 instead of a 50, it would have won that due to combo. But instead, we are going to Ghost. Tiebreaker between Seed 8 and Seed 9. Ooh, he's ready for an awesome matchup. Both players very equal in every skill set. I Suck LMAO having a slight edge in aim, pure aim, but on this kind of map, being like a Nomad 2 with some slider sections, both players pretty much equal in terms of skill on it. Both players also apparently sight reading the map. Love to see it. Good luck to both players. Let's hope for a great tiebreaker. Beginning here, starting a bit low, but don't worry. Plenty of sliders, plenty of streams, awkward aim, pretty much everything you could want in a tiebreaker. The in-between slider section, not tripping up players too much. I Suck LMAO holding quite well with accuracy. Origin could be as well. As we can see here, updates to 99.53. Not looking like we're getting a 99.9 on tiebreaker today. Origin does drop combo. First one to do so. My slider break there on the slower section. Holding higher accuracy though, in fact. I Suck LMAO dropping a decent amount of accuracy, I say, as it jumps back up to 1200 combo, 99.92. Okay. I don't know why the client trolls so hard. It looked like it updated before. And it seems like I was wrong. 99.92, 99.74. Very close here. If Origin can hold through on these last couple sections, but 99.93 is nothing to stop that. That's a crazy accuracy, damn. believe that's 1/100. And here we go into the second section of the map. Fun slider. We all love Nomatu sliders. I'm gonna keep using that joke because it was funny. Seems like the client hates LMAO a little bit more, showing him to be at even lower accuracy. Origin holding onto these slider ends. $2,000 combo for LMAO. 99.7 did drop accuracy in that section. Origin holding pretty consistently. Still a decent amount left to come back. Looking very close for both sides. LMAO holding a slight lead, but with misreads or anything, who knows what can happen. Inclined favoritism as well. 99.52, 99.3. I believe this is LMAO's in favor here, but last slider section, LMAO misreading. I think Origin matching it. 99.1. 99.5 updated for Origin. If it doesn't update for LMAO, this is a huge comeback for Origin. LMAO holding an almost SS halfway through the map, but this last section possibly getting to him. As there's basically nothing. 99.63. This is going to be another 0.03% act difference for LMAO. Dropping a decent amount. There's no way. There's no way this is a tie. I think that goes in favor of LMAO for having the 2,000 combo then. Dude, the client is so silly. Let's check the MP link just to make sure. 99.63 to 99.63. It goes down to, what is it? Combo miscount?
Yeah.
Yeah, so LMAO having higher combo and lower miscount will take the victory on this tiebreaker here, I believe. Yeah, that's crazy. Tiebreaker comes down to miscount. LMAO only slider breaking. GG's. Very well played. That could have gone either way. Do we have another tiebreaker here? On another match, Alphew versus Alu. Alu? Alu. We are pretty far into this tiebreaker as well. Hey! Alu having the slight advantage here. It looks like we're pretty much done with the map. Is this halfway through? I think it is. Alphew, 98.67. Alphew getting hacked. Unfortunate. Dropping a ton of accuracy quite early on. That's unfortunate. But could go either way. Plenty of room for Alu to drop and equal it out. all of you need to do is hold SS from here on out. Very easy. Anyone can do it. Lou, almost 99.9. Dropping only a couple hundred in the first section. Getting in the first slider section here, Klein is not happy with either player. Both dropping a decent amount. Let's see if it's true or not. Definitely not. Alou dropping a good amount though, actually. Updated to 99.5. That's at least a couple 100s drop. Alphew updating to 99.1. Holding through that section. Early blunder does not matter as much right now. But we are going to need to see some drops or misreads from Alou to equal it out just a little bit. Still 99.6 for Alou. Very looking in favor of Alou here. Last couple of sections coming up, but unless we see some big drops, I'm not so sure Alphew has it. Still 99.2. Alphew did make a decent comeback. Just too much drop too early on. On this second tiebreak here, looking like Alou is taking the victory. Still decently close, but Alphew just dropped too much too early. Congrats to Alou, I believe. Yeah, 99.27 to 99.6. GG. Well played. Another 99.63, by the way. That, I guess that's just the accuracy on the tiebreaker that people are getting. 9-100 to 2 miss. Exact same score as Origin almost. Just a little bit more combo. Well played. Fun matches today. Yep. Yeah, same stats. Hey, at least we got some matches. No, like 20 FFs today, which is good, but still it sucks to have so many. I guess it's the summer. But winners bracket playing mostly, at least. Do we have any more matches, or is that it? Tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the matches. Sayonara.